Okay, so I wanted to make a quick video about why going barefoot is so much better for your feet, and why just the comparison of our 2 feet. So part of it is genetics of just I have more narrow feet than my son. But the other part is if you look at these two, they're not called shadows, footprints from the water, and look at how narrow my footprint is versus his, where all the toes are spaced out. The weight is distributed beautifully along there. Whereas mine is, the toes are like scrunched together and you can barely, I actually tend to have a lot of problems in the ball of my feet where they get bruised up really easy. And I wonder if I had been brought up barefoot like him, if instead it wouldn't be so narrow and compacted like that.
I think the answer to that is very clear if you compare this to a shoe, which has the profile of an ellipse, and you can see it makes the toes match the profile of the shoe.
And this is actually a wide shoe.
This is a reasonably
So the very
wide,
few
shoe.
times that Eagle actually wears a shoe, it's a wide shoe. And he would actually like to create shoes that are even wider than this.
Yeah.
But
I mean, feet are naturally shaped like this. Your toes need to be able to spread out instead of being compressed together to match a tiny little
yeah.
profile.
And so put your foot right there.
Even accounting for my foot being slightly longer than yours, it's still like,
yeah, just the idea of wideness, of being allowed to spread out. Now, my feet have been allowed to spread out a little bit over the last 7 years because we try to walk around barefoot. We go for walks. We try to run barefoot as much as we can. The only time we ever actually wear shoes is when we're going to inside buildings, and then we try to wear flip-flops or wide shoes. But Eagle's been barefoot basically since he was born. I mean, he did wear shoes a little bit when he would, between the age of 1 and 10, but as little as possible, yeah. And all the shoes that we did get him, they were wide shoes, and they were also flexible, very flexible, so he could spread his arms out.
Squished. I don't like my feet getting squished.
Yeah. So let's change fashion and allow fashion to create healthy, wonderful, put your foot back, healthy, wonderful feet. Yum.